Hey guys, this is Dumb Crypto here. In today's video, I want to go through a new BNB miner called Potato Baker. So it's going to be launched in 3 days. So if we take a look at the overview of this miner, it's going to give up to 11% daily return and its DEF fee is 2%. So the daily return is slightly higher than the current projects like Big Bean or Roast Beef, and the DEF fee is slightly lower at 2%. And you can see that they actually have an audit as well. And the audit is by Audit C Smart Contract Security. So I'm not familiar with this audit company. If you guys know anything about it, let me know in the comments down below. They have an audit, which is probably a good sign that they invested some money instead of being like other copies where they barely have any documentation or audit along with it. So if you scroll down, you can see that there'll be a 12% referral for anyone who uses the link. They advise that you use the 6-to-1 strategy, where you have to compound 6 times and you withdraw or you one time. Then they explain the fees, where it's a 2% fee and referrals will get 12.5% of the amount that was purchased, but it's not deducted from the purchase. The 12.5% is coming out from the total lot value, and there'll be a referral bonus on the compounding as well, but it's not coming out of the balance. And selling, there'll be a 2% fee. So buying, there's a 2% fee, selling, there's also a 2% fee. And you can see that the project makes it quite clear that this is a very high risk project. And down here, they also say it's a high risk, so only invest what you're willing to lose, or you may lose it all. So it's really good that the developers actually make it clear to new users coming into this project on the risk of it. So we take a look at the FAQ. So they answer some basic questions. I'll only go through the more important questions. So we take a look at this part here. What will my daily percentage be, the daily return, right? So they say that the daily return can be up to 11% depending on your withdrawal habits and how many times you compound daily or deposit and the fluctuation of the total value locked. So the advertised rate is up to 11%, but they did mention that the average daily return is 5 to 6% if you compound 6 days followed by claiming once weekly. So this is really good by the developers. They actually make it clear that how much people are actually getting daily, how much people are actually getting on average daily if they follow the 6-to-1 rule. So this is really clear. There's other projects where the FAQ is less clear on this front. So the clarity is good. Can I get my initial? Once you stake your initial, you cannot get it back, but you'll get your initial back over time. So the next important question is, how long would it take for you to get your initial capital back, right? So if you scroll down, you can see that the best strategy is to compound 6 days and to claim one. And if you do this strategy, you're going to get back your initial in about 6 to 8 weeks. The next question is this sustainable? So they say that it's going to be as sustainable as long as there's total value locked in the contract. There's always going to be rewards. So they say that people that claim too much will be punished and they'll get lower and lower rewards. It will last a long time the higher the total lock value is. So what about developers rugging this project? So they say that the contract is immutable, so it cannot be changed or altered in any way, shape, or form. So the contract can be verified on the contract can be verified on ESC Scan website. So they say that the contract also cannot be changed because it's immutable. So no wallets can be blacklisted, no one can be forced to compound or claim, so nothing can be changed. And then they also have an anti-whale mechanism where they give an example. If someone is following a 6-to-1 strategy and another person is following a 4-to-3 strategy where they eat 3 times a week, so that person that eats more, they are going to get punished, where it will drop the user's reward to 0.5% in the 24-hour period. So this to prevent the user from draining the contract. So what's the minimum deposit? Minimum is 0.01 BNB. And then you can see another disclaimer here. They say we do not guarantee 11% a day. It's up to 11% for Potato Baker, right? I think the positive point about this project is, firstly, it has an audit, right? Even though I'm not familiar with the audit company, but at least they put an effort to do an audit. And then the next thing is that they got a very comprehensive and clear FAQ on what is happening with the project and what is the exact details of the project. And the third thing is that they have a disclaimer to say that this project is a high risk project and they do not guarantee 11% a day. It's up to 11%. So they make a lot of the main points of the project very clear and very precise. So the project is going to be launched in 3 days, 3 hours. I do always believe that for these B&B miners, you have to get in early, because if you get in early, you can compound and get more rewards, and you can get back your initial a lot faster than people that come in later. So if you guys are thinking to get into this project, you can use my referral link down below. If not, you can probably follow my follow-up video on Potato Baker to see whether I'm going to invest in this or not. So if you guys like the video, please give the video a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching.